The real danger is in somebody that is not even a scholar and will confidently open his or her mouth to talk on behalf of Allah, as we are witnessing in many circumstances today. The fact that you can read something from the internet sources does not make you a scholar. It's very, very pathetic. Most of what is causing trouble today in the world, if you look deeper, will never be it is never traceable to any knowledgeable scholar. It will be someone that read 1 or 2, 3 books, internet sources, Google, and started misleading the entire ummah, causing trouble.
Some people from Orientalists.
And even some people, their source of knowledge about God, about Allah, about Islam, is the non-believers, the Orientalists. And that is the truth. Thank you very much, madam. We must tell ourselves the bitter truth. In the beginning, Arabic is not my language, it's not your language. The kuffar, the infidels, the non-believers who wanted to attack Islam took that advantage and started translating our book, our treasure, our knowledge. They started translating to us, but in the context they will choose. It may surprise you to know that for more than 100 years, there was no English translation of the Quran in circulation, except the one done by non-Muslims. The first time ever that we will have a Muslim to translate Quran into English success me of that. A lot of people are actually relying on non-Muslims to take the knowledge of Islam. I will be saying that and be spreading it to cause confusion. Allah, this is the truth. It's not only in English. The same thing happened in the French. The same thing happens in the Spanish and many other languages like that. Even in some of our local languages. They were the ones who started translating Al-Quran and Hadith for us. And they had an objective. How would someone translate Quran and would not believe in it? Imagine. He did not believe in it. He never intended to believe in it. That means he has an objective of so doing. He wanted to mislead you. He will tell you this is what your God is saying. And not only that, it's good, wallahi, malam, that you pointed to that. The first set of professors of Islamic law are non-Muslims. I mean, in the Western world. We are not talking of the Muslim world. But the first set of all professors of Islamic studies, professors of Arabic, professors of Islamic law, wallahi, they were all Christians, non-Muslims. And they never embraced Islam. So what were they doing? They were wasting their time? No. Everything, Islamic history, Islamic studies, Islamic law, Arabic as a language. In fact, let me tell you, the first professor of Arabic language in Nigeria is a Christian. Listen to scholars. Al-Quran tells you, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask those who have knowledge of Allah, of the deen, of the religion, if you know not. I said the real danger we are facing today is people that are not grounded in any way in the knowledge of Islam, talking in the name of Islam, issuing fatwas in the name of Islam, causing confusion. But they should know the consequence. Because if the Prophet ﷺ would wait for an answer, if Malik can say, I don't know, for 36 questions, and then who are you to be so courageous and just blowing hot and cold in the name of Islam when you have no knowledge? It's very, very dangerous. But as far as we are concerned too, we should be careful. We should be careful, especially those of us that rely solely on English sources to take our religion. You should be very careful. Especially in the English language. For many years, they were professors. In fact, the first ever popularly known professor of Islamic law is Joseph Sachs, who was also a student of Ignaz Gozeher. Gozeher is from Hungary. Joseph Sachs is from Germany. These were respected professors in the Western universities. And they have books up till today in circulation in our libraries. One of the famous works of Joseph Sachs is Introduction to Islamic Law. It's been taught in almost every university. And Joseph Sachs was a Jew. So we have to exercise caution in knowing where to tap, where to take the knowledge about Islam. Especially if you are to rely on English sources or even French or German sources. They are poisonous.
These days, some sources are even social media.
On social media, that is even worse now. Without any reference, no authority. Anybody can just go on social media now and